And a sign of just how toxic political discourse has become. An event in Denver meant to model civil debate ended in a political protest.
The nonprofit Healthier United hosted the event as part of its new initiative, Disagree Healthier. Your political reporter Sean Boyd joins us now. And Sean, this debate was about health care.
Yeah, which can be a loaded subject, but organizers say the purpose of the debate wasn't to decide who had a better argument, but to show both sides could argue their points without hurling insults and name-calling. It was meant to turn down the temperature in this hyper-partisan world. It didn't quite go as expected.
Thank you all for being here for Disagree Healthier, the first such event.
It was an event aimed at modeling healthy debate, decorum over dysfunction, courtesy instead of contempt, respect, not ridicule.
I'm telling you right now,
it didn't last long.
I'm uncomfortable with this event proceeding.
Liberal activist and former lawmaker Tim Hernandez turned a debate over health care affordability into a debate over who should be allowed to debate, refusing to leave unless conservative Michael Fields did.
What are you actually hoping to get out of this conversation?
As tension escalated,
I think we are
I'm more than happy to leave.
at an impasse.
Healthier United CEO Jake Williams pulled the plug.
I don't know what exactly was gained, but I know what was lost is an opportunity to model better behavior and make our democracy healthier.
Williams says he launched Disagree Healthier after talking to people across the country.
Whether you're Republican or Democrat or something in between, people are not satisfied with the state of our political dialogue.
The debates, he says, aren't designed to sway people's opinions.
What we're aiming to do is embrace disagreement and ditch dysfunction.
Hernandez, he says, has the right to civil disobedience, but he respectfully disagrees with his reason.
Michael Fields is probably the most powerful conservative voice in Colorado, and his views, whether you like them or not, align with a large chunk of Colorado voters.
President of the conservative advocacy group Advance Colorado, Fields says he often engages in debates with Democrats.
I would participate in something like this again because I do think it is that important of an issue right now with how polarizing, how ugly politics is right now.
He says Hernandez's protest was disappointing. Colorado Consumer Health Initiative CEO Manas Singh had a different take.
I think questioning who's at the table at different conversations is an important part of the conversation. We might not have learned what we thought we were going to learn, but this is still a learning experience.
The lesson, though, depends on who you ask.
Bullies aren't going to silence us. This just emphasized why this initiative is needed so much, and we're going to work harder to get this message out.
Williams says he's already looking forward to their next debate in North Carolina. I spoke to Hernandez about why he protested. He says the debate wasn't about civility, but giving a platform to someone who he says doesn't deserve one based on the ballot measures he's brought, which deal with, among other things, crime and immigration. Clearly, we have a long way to go when it comes to civil discourse, and we all play a role in that.
Yeah. Keep it going, though, right? All right, keep talking. Thank you, Sean.